Underworld, Rise of the Lycans. I've seen a few of the other Underworld flicks. Good effects here and there. Kate Beckinsale, Scott Speedman, some good action. I don't care for the prequel, Rise of the Lycans. It's a prequel. It's a story I don't give a fuck about, and I thought the movie was pretty much shit. I thought the effects looked pretty cheap. I thought it was rushed, and it was just an unmemorable, completely unnecessary prequel. So yeah, that's my opinion on Rise of the Lycans. It's like a wannabe epic that falls flat on its fucking face, tripped over its dick. Anyway, oh yeah, this one. Blood and Chocolate. One of the worst titles for a horror film I've ever heard of. It sounds like a romantic comedy. And literally, I still remember to this day seeing the trailer for this in the theater, and I remember my reaction and everybody's reaction to this trailer was roll on the floor laughing. Because you're seeing this trailer like it's almost like Twilight or before Twilight with always, period piece, I guess, with like some girl and some hot guys, and then you see the titles Blood and Chocolate, and people are like, Blood and Chocolate? What the fuck? That's a lot of people's reaction to that movie. And it doesn't live up to the experience that you get watching, when you see the trailer. And if you ever see, when you see the trailer, it'll never recapture the feeling you had when you saw the trailer for the first time. Because you're not expecting this title, the bam, Blood and Chocolate, and you're just laughing your ass off. You're like, what the hell is that? What kind of title is that? I need to see that. And then it doesn't live up to it at all. Because here's the plot. A girl from a werewolf family falls for a human and is torn between the dangers and customs of her werewolf pack and her own personal happiness. Yeah, it's the pursuit of happiness, but with werewolves. No, it's probably a little bit more like Twilight, But I don't know if it's as shitty. And speaking of Twilight, why not? First off, before I talk about Twilight, I want to talk about, the Harry Potter films. I forgot which one it was. I think it was the third or fourth one. Either one's with that guy, Professor, who turns into a werewolf. That werewolf is shit. I mean, if I'm going to talk about shitty werewolf movies, those Harry Potter movies aren't really that bad. But the werewolf in those movies sucks. It's like the most spindly, weak-ass looking werewolf I've ever seen. When it first changed, was walking around, I swear to God, its legs were so tiny, toothpick legs, that it would I could totally see it tripping over a fucking log and literally just shattering both its legs into a million pieces. It was one of the most fucked up looking designs for a werewolf I've ever seen. It wasn't even the greatest CGI, and it was honestly, I've never seen a werewolf ever look that emaciated before in my entire life, even in some of the shittiest werewolf movies. So yeah, that was a shitty looking werewolf in the Harry Potter films. So here we go. Here's my rant on Twilight and the werewolves in Twilight. Yeah, I haven't seen the Twilight films, but I've seen clips of them. I used to work in the movie theater, so I dealt with the crazy Twilight fans. I had to make sure they stayed in line. I had to make sure they weren't bringing any food in. I had to make sure all that kind of stuff. I know I dealt with these twitards, these crazy people. Okay, sorry, I used twitards. Okay, if you like Twilight, it's cool. I don't mean to call you retard. It's just, if you're anything other than a 12-year-old girl or a girl, if you're a guy and you're like, Twilight, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I think you might be gay. No, but if you're not, that's cool too. But I don't know. I don't know how any straight guy could really honestly love Twilight. So anyway, I have never read the books. Am I gonna read fucking Twilight? Give me a fucking break. I have the films on my hard drive because my mom wanted to see them. So, all right, folks, it's up to you. All right, I have the Twilight films. So if one of these days, after I'm done with my request for some people, I'm done with doing some stuff on my own time, if you want me to, if you really want me to, if you want me to suffer through every single Twilight movie, and then have me more than likely rant on them, even though they're not meant for me and they're nowhere near the type of movie I like to watch. If you want to make me suffer, then let me know. Let me know, personal messages, leave a comment down below, down here, if you want to see me watch the Twilight movies. Because I can see it now. I opened Pandora's box. I'm probably going to get a shit ton of requests. People were like, do it! And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. You just want me to suffer. God damn it. Why am I even doing this? I should have known better. But anyway, yeah, I haven't seen these movies, but I have a feeling I'm going to see them. And I'm going to get really familiar with them pretty soon. Whether I want to or not. So anyway, I know Taylor Lautner's a werewolf. And he's fucking ripped. And there's a scene in one of the Twilight movies. Remember when I worked at the theater, walking in? It's so fucking stupid. He's on the fucking mountain, and he's talking to Edward, and Edward's all like, well, I'm better than you. And then he's all like, well, he takes his shirt off, or he already has his shirt off on the top of the mountain. And he's like, yeah, but I'm hotter than you. I'm like, God. Just, that's what, that's what Twilight, I'm hotter than you. You can totally tell it's just to make 12-year-old girls cream in their pants or some shit. I don't know. Fuck me and fuck Twilight. My argument that's the worst werewolf movies. Yeah, they're pretty fucking, that'd probably be pretty fucking close to the worst werewolf and vampire movies. Because it totally makes werewolves and vampires total pussies. So anyway, I really don't know what to say. This is going to go over 3 parts now, and except that, yeah, that's my list of least favorite werewolf movies. So yeah, there's a lot of werewolf movies out there that suck, pretty much, that really do suck about 37 dicks in a row. So yeah, but there's a good handful of good ones though out there too. But if you like, and folks, if there are people out there who like some of these films, if you like the Twilight movies, if you like some of the Howling sequels, if you like Cursed, if you like American Werewolf in Paris, if you like any of the films that I mentioned in this list, I'm not going to take it personally. I might not understand why you like them, but hey, Teen Wolf 2 is a guilty pleasure of mine. You're probably, why isn't that on the list? It should be, but I have a soft spot for it. But ultimately, yes, I'll say it's a bad movie, but I just think there's a lot of these other werewolf movies I've seen that I mentioned are a lot worse. But, like I said, if you like them, that's cool. No skin off my back. But anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this werewolf movie marathon, and there'll be more where that came from. I'll review some more werewolf films, review the Howling series, all 8 Howling movies sometime in October. So look forward to that. Maybe sooner. I don't know. Depends on what I want to do. But I'm getting all wolfed out. I've reached my wolf quota for the year, or for the time being. It's just I'm a little bit worn out on werewolf movies. So, but anyway, it was fun though. There wasn't a lot of them that I remember really being truly awful. There were a few like fucking Wolfen, but there were a few others that I thought were going to be bad that weren't, that surprised me. So anyway, thanks for watching this video of me ranting about shitty werewolf movies, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.